Welcome to Easy Weeknight Meals with Taylor Mock. Tonight I'm going to be making a butternut squash turkey ravioli. Let's get to cooking. Behind me here I have my griddle preheated on high. I'm also going to be putting down some ground turkey. You can use chicken if you wanted to, ground chicken. You can even do beef if you wanted to, but for me, turkey, this is the way to go with this recipe. Once I get that turkey down, I'm just gonna chop it up real fine, make sure there's not large chunks of meat in that, and then I'm gonna give it a generous seasoning of our Blackstone Essential Blend. Give it another toss, and we're gonna let that sit and cook. To the other side of the griddle, we're gonna add our vegetables. Now you can have fun with this. Here's what I've chosen for this dish. Some mushrooms, sliced, and some chopped, pre-diced, diced yellow onion, or you can do sweet onion as well. We also have some medley of sweet potatoes. You can also do butternut squash with that. Loner mushroom I found there. And then also some garlic. You can do jarlic or you can do chopped garlic. For me, I am doing this as a quick dinner tonight, so I'm gonna do 3 cloves of garlic and some seasoning and a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil. And we're just gonna mix it up and let this cook down while our meat is cooking down. A couple minutes and we'll be back. Once my veggies are all mixed thoroughly and you've let them set for a couple of minutes, then we're gonna move on over to our turkey, give that a good mix, make sure that it's cooked to well done, then give all of it a big old toss, and we're gonna move it to the side. Next up is gonna be the fun part, and that is our ravioli. So you heard me say I'm using a dairy-free ravioli. You don't have to use dairy-free, but this is a butternut squash dairy-free ravioli. My husband cannot have dairy, so this is why we like these. So we're gonna put down these par-boiled ravioli. And then once those are down, we're going to add some coconut milk to this. Now, if you're not dairy-free, you can certainly use heavy cream with this. These cans always give me the biggest thing. You can certainly use a heavy whipping cream if you want, or even half and half for less creamier consistency. I'm going to add down my coconut milk. I'm also going to add some spinach. Don't let that coconut milk run away from your goodies over here. Just keep them kind of contained. We're gonna add my Belgioso Parmesan cheese. You do not have to use Parmesan cheese, or you can use a dairy-free option. And we're gonna mix it all together, your raviolis, your turkey vegetable mixture, and you wanna make sure all those flavors are nicely incorporated. And this is the fun part again of plating. You can plate it up however you'd like. For me, I'm just gonna make a big old pile of it family style. We're gonna bring it on over, add some shredded Parmesan cheese and a sprinkle of parsley, and it looks absolutely divine. It is time to dig in. Here we go. This is a really big bite, so bear with me. Mm. 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 Mm, mm, mm. That might have been the biggest bite I've ever taken in my life, but it was so worth it. It was absolutely delicious. I love the flavors at the pop of the butternut squash with inside of the ravioli. Wow, wow, wow. So many great flavors between the turkey, the mushrooms, the coconut milk. You can never really tell the difference between that and heavy cream. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this plate. I'll probably share it with my husband. Maybe if he's lucky. Always got to keep it quick. You got to keep it simple. And most importantly, you have to keep it delicious. My name's Taylor Mock, and I will see you on the next episode. Cheers.